Hi everyone, Ace here. Hope everyone's okay. Third time's a charm because I've done this now 3 times and the sound on the other 2 weren't working, so I needed to fix it. I've only just fixed it, so I thought I'd get this out to you before I go to bed in a bit. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay and as well. Today I'm going to show you a sneak peek on AceVerse. This is probably, deep down I've held it back for so long because I didn't know what program I was going to use to do rendering. I do now, I'm still keeping it under wraps, so no one knows, and it gives me time to learn how to use it. I can't use it on this laptop, excuse me, because I did yesterday and it froze for an hour. Luckily the laptop's actually okay today, so it's in a good mood, so I'm able to record off this, even though it's absolutely driving me mad. I was going to do a sneak peek with the fantasy, but there's still bits that I want to keep a surprise and I don't want to give everything away. A bit like with this, where I mean there's not much to show but there's little bits, so yeah. AceVerse is basically CVerse for TW and PWS Press and Sim, but it's my version, so this is all in my thoughts. They're based off real world, they're based off fantasy, it's like a merger of both. I use real world wrestlers for inspiration, I use real world companies for inspiration. I'm actually thinking of turning this into a full-on universe that people could tweak, I can tweak and release, and if people want to tweak their game saves, feel free. It's all about choice. I want to give us as much choice with renders too, so I'm building up as much as I can. But I will be doing a video on the renders and how I do that next year. Because again, I need the new laptop. I need to learn how to use it myself. I've not really used it well on this because it doesn't work well. So yeah, but I'll do a video next year and some busting some myths on it and some tips because they help me now. Because it can get not super pricey, but there's ways you can save money. But I'll get into that next year when I do that video. But yeah, so this is AceVerse. So here's the promotions that I've got. Bubble Pop Wrestling, which is kind of like a shimmer, but a lot more colourful. Cherry Blossom Wrestling, based off Stardom, but it's got like a Joshi feel. Frostbite Wrestling, Impact. This is definitely based off Impact. They aren't based off their respective ones. I just said they're just what they're similar, but I am basing 3 of them off official. So Frostbite is Impact. Again, reason they're inactive is because if I was to play them now, everyone would just get nicked from every company because there's only 2 contracts. Now, there is something I want to say on TW, but I will get to that at the end of the video because that's really important about that, and that will happen, but it's just going to take some time. Golden Rush Wrestling, AEW, that is based off that, even though the date's a little different, but again, I don't want to be a complete copy. Nova Wrestling, Australian, this is fully fictional and just my imagination. Neon Lights, WoW and Glow, or Glow and WoW if you're looking in that order. Based off Women of Wrestling and Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. So yeah, this was one of the first renders I did. This is actually one of my favourite renders I did, and this was one of the most intricate renders I actually did, because editing it on GIMP is saying something, and it's actually really tough because you've got to, it's not really done for typing. I can't use Photoshop on this laptop, which is annoying, but I have to use GIMP, but it's doable. So again, Alison Maiden owns Bubble Pop and Neon Lights, so she's kind of like Alison's Angel, and the way she was called Alison was just a pure coincidence. Pride Wrestling, your first LGBTQ plus promotion. This is going to be like a shimmer in the way that it's run every so often, and it does accept people who are straight and allies, so it's not just really a gay one, but it does predominantly have gay, the LGBTQ wrestlers and that in it, but it can have allies and that. It's just called Pride. So yeah, I did that one. That's not based, I mean, if anything, it's based on like that wrestling promotion that does the events, like the brunches and that, like I don't know the name of the wrestling company in real life, but it does like the odd show and it's like Pride's Wrestling or something. It's similar, it's not called Pride Wrestling, but it's called something like that. Viva La Lucha Libre, this is based off AAA. Again, there's going to be more lucha-y type stuff, but at the minute, this is the only one, and it's actually owned by Juan Rodriguez, who was a wrestler. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, because I actually don't know. The storyline might be retweaked in the past, so he can actually wrestle, because the thing is, he can't wrestle anywhere else because of him owning it, unless he has relationships, which they don't at the minute, unfortunately. I'm just going to change the number to 99 because it is a big promotion. And then Wales Wrestling is based off WWE. And that's, so yeah. Oh, what I love about this, it's got Chaos, which is, I want to say SmackDown, Raw is Rage, and Fury is like the NXT. So they're all in one because it just makes sense to do it that way. They have contracts as well, so again, they've all, other than him, Frank Chester, they've all got different names, which is the whole WWE rule, is everyone has a different name. It shows you the contracts that people have. Which to me is really important. And again, Bubble Pop actually has the most. So yeah. So let's get into the workers. So each character has a backstory. Again, it actually tells you what they are. So wrestler, announcer. See if I can get any staff up, because there is some staff. I've got one staff. Here we are, staff. So again, it's really important that, again, stuff will change, and that is very important. And the beauty with this, and I've always said this, so I look forward to it, there's no rules. I can have someone that's been a wrestler for years, but then I hate when I do that, so I do apologise. Let me change that now. 75, because she needs stamina. So yeah, what's nice about it is there's no rules. So with fantasy real world, people like Bianca, Roman Reigns, The Rock, but then the fantasy, you've got Spider-Man, Storm, Wolverine. They all have rules that they have to be at a certain level for logistic reasons. Otherwise, this doesn't, because this does not technically, it doesn't work if they're a 1, because Wolverine's a big name, and Roman Reigns doesn't work at a 5-star quality power because he's bigger than that. Whereas with this, I can kind of make it my own. Now again, certain characters are based off real world, some are not. So yeah, everyone has a backstory, which is really important. Zoe Parker, again, they'll all get alter egos at some point, but not everyone's going to work at the biggest company, so they don't need to. But then they could get wrestling name gimmicks, so that is planned. Not for everyone, but for some. Just changing some minor details, because I think doing this, I just did it to fill in, so Macintosh. So yeah, it's one of my favourites that I'm looking forward to doing, in the sense that it makes a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it overall. So yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed what I've done. Just give some of the titles a look at. Each one has a different colour, so that, again, I'm not good at champions, I'll admit. I'm awful at them. So, but yeah, I have tried my best to make them all their own thing. So yeah, but yeah, I hope everyone enjoys it, and I cannot wait to release this. It will be next year at some point. Just give a look at the networks, and then network deals. So there's an error because it isn't active. But yeah, very exciting, and I can't wait for everyone to play this next year. And I'll definitely be doing like a thing on how the renders is done and that. So regarding the TW thing, TW 2020, this will be released for that. I don't know when. Because at the minute I'm taking a break, I need a break. I also just want to make clear RWCVerse is not happening. I keep getting asked, and I've said numerous times that was just done out of I needed it finished. I needed to prove I could finish it after having my mini break over getting the mistakes wrong, and that I am better than what it was, but I'm still taking time off. I am not doing it, and I need to just clarify how much RWCVerse is not getting done. I have got another thing in plans, but I'm not revealing it yet. But yeah, just to clear that out there. So again, regarding TW, I don't know when this will be released for TW. It's a lot more complex. I'll probably do it when I've got my newer computer, to be honest. And then I've got the renders that I can use as well, so that they look nice, because I have ideas of what people look like. Excuse me, I just don't know. So yeah, I just want to like, as I say, get these, and I don't want to do too many. That's why there isn't as many. There is more plans. I've actually got a list plans of stuff, so yeah, overall, like, I'm just so excited to see where this goes. So yeah, and also finding these little glitches, so yeah, little mistakes. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay, and I don't know when I'm doing my next video, but if you want me to do more showcases on this and more ideas, let me know, drop a comment, get in touch with me on Discord or Twitter or wherever, be the booker. Again, I will leave the link down to my page on Be the Booker of AceVerse. If you can, please don't forget to rate, subscribe and comment. Greatly appreciated. I will put the playlist in the video at the end, and you can see the other videos if you have not, so it gives you more of a history of what I'm doing and how much I'm actually doing mod-wise. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Bye!